Thank you for joining me here at Pilates Workouts Online. Today we're going to be going through another flow using just a regular household chair. So not like our Pilates chair, but just a regular household chair. If you missed the first workout with the chair, go ahead and check that out here. Hit the subscribe button and that like button, and let's start moving with the chair. We're going to start standing for this chair flow, and I have my mat laid out with my chair at the end of my mat. So we're going to start facing towards the chair. So from here, just reach your hands up to the sky, big deep inhale. Exhale, bring those hands down, round the spine to the chest, and then just reach your hands onto the chair. So walk yourself in close enough to where you're in about a standing all fours position. Your shoulders over the wrist, lengthen the torso with your butt over those ankles. We're gonna do some standing cat-cows. So you're gonna open up, extend the spine to look forward. You can always soften up those knees, and then round your spine to look towards your inner thighs. Open up, extend your spine, look forward, and then round your spine. As you round the spine, feel like you're pressing away from the chair, and then open up to extend. Let's do two more. And after the last one, we'll find our way back into a nice neutral position. So lift out the armpits, rib cage lifting to about the height of the pelvis, and we're gonna bring those legs together like one. I'm gonna sweep one leg back, and then back down. Sweep it back, and lower. And just feel a light weight into your hands on the chair, keeping more of that weight into the foot that's on the floor. Reach it back and down. Good, find that lengthened leg, and you don't have to lift that leg so high to where your hip has to twist and rotate to open, so make it a smaller range of motion if needed. We're gonna do two more. On that last one, we're gonna hold the leg lifted. So once that leg is lifted, reach out to the heel. We're gonna do a windshield wiper side to side. So reach your leg to your left, and then out to your right. Out to the left, out to the right. So just side to side. It doesn't have to be a big range of motion, so find what works for you. And take your time, focusing on that breath, and keeping that weight more so into that standing leg rather than the hands. Let's do one more time in each direction. We'll come back through center, cross that leg back behind your body, tap it at the floor, kick it up. Tap down and lift. Exhale up, inhale down. Find the breath, reaching over at that diagonal across your body, and then back to the ceiling. Let's do three more. On the last one, we'll hold that leg lifted, bring the leg back down. Good. Round the spine to the chest. Slowly make your way back to upright, and we'll come back down for the other side. So just reset to that position, legs together, sweep the leg back and down. Sweep the leg back and down. And feel free to adjust your position here, making sure your hands are in a good spot on the chair. And again, making sure as that leg lifts, that you're only lifting to where you can still keep both hip bones facing down. But we're going to do three more. And then on that last one, we're going to hold up for that windshield wiper. So reach the leg across your body, then out to the side. Across your body, out to the side. And just let your eye gaze keep looking towards the chair so the neck stays long as we move. And let's do one more time to each side, and then we'll hold that leg at that diagonal, so back behind your body, then tap to the floor and lift up. Tap down and lift. And of course, you don't actually have to touch the floor, but you can, so find your range of motion. Even weight into both of those hands. So lifting that leg straight back behind you, and then off to the side. Three more. On that last one, bring that leg back in, and then slowly peel your spine back to upright. Good. So from here, we're going to turn away from the chair. We're going to take a seat, having your hands onto the chair so your fingertips face straight ahead. And we're going to walk out, putting our weight into our legs. So you should feel support from the legs, not just the arms. And then we're going to bend the elbows and press back up. So doing a little tricep press. Resist as you lower and back up. Staying open at the chest. Good. Lengthen that body as you come up. Think about lifting up out of those arms. And we're gonna do 4 more. And on that last one, we'll stay up, walk your butt back to the chair, and sit nice and tall. So sitting on the chair, come to the front edge of your chair, so you're barely on there, and we're gonna take our hands behind your head. So find that length in your body growing tall, and we're gonna march, lifting one leg up at a time. So think about hugging in, almost like you're zipping into that tight pair of jeans as the leg lifts. So maybe find that exhale up, inhale down. Exhale, lift, inhale back down. And we're gonna add in some more movement to this, so as that one leg comes up, twist, rotate to the leg, center, and then other side. Twisting through the torso. But feel that length in your body as we move. Growing taller through the middle. And feel that rotation coming from the rib cage, rotating around the spine. Let's do one more time to each side, and then we'll come back to center. So arms out to your side, let's stand straight up, and then we're gonna squat back down. So make sure you feel like you're good on the chair as you come down. We're gonna stand up, open, and squat back down. Press into those heels as you come up, and then work to also gently land on the chair. So just a light lower, so you're kind of resisting as you squat down. Arms open to a T, and then reach them forward. Open to a T, and grow tall. Find that length in your body as you come up. Press into those heels to help you lift. Good, resist as you come back down. Let's do 4 more. And then we'll stay up on this next one. So as we stay up, we're gonna walk a little bit away from the chair. I'm gonna take one foot back onto the chair. So if you need another chair or a pole to hold on to, feel free to grab that for this balance. But think about both hips reaching straight ahead, and we're gonna bend both knees and lift. Bend both knees and back up. Good. And just take your time as you move. Think about both hips reaching forward. You should feel a nice big stretch through the leg that's on the chair. So we got 5 more. Find your focal point. Good, 2. And on this last one, come back up, reach your hands forward, reach them down to the floor, and see if you can hinge forward and lift that back leg. So hold here, open the arms to a T, and back down. Open to a T, and resist. Good, open with those back muscles. Let's do 3 more. And then after this last one, slowly come to upright leg to tabletop, and then set that foot back down. So we're gonna take the other leg back, find the chair, press into the toe, or you can have your foot flat if that feels more comfortable, but work to reach both hips straight ahead. So before we start to move, think about squaring the pelvis, and then we're gonna lower and lift. You can keep your hands at your side, you can hold onto a chair, a pole, broomstick, or you can keep your hands forward for more balance. But find your breath as you bend both knees and back up. Reaching that back hip forward as we move. And growing nice and tall as you come up. 5 more. Getting ready for that balance. And then 1 more. Come to upright, hinge yourself forward, reach the hands to the floor, and then lift that back leg if you can. If you need to, keep it down. Find your balance, open the arms to a T, and back down. Opening with those back muscles. Find that breath. Find that balance. Good. 5 more. 2. And 1, come to upright. Find tabletop, find that balance. And then set the foot back down. Let's face back towards your chair. So we're gonna round our spines down, reach our hands to the chair. Lean yourself forward so your shoulders come over the wrists, and then step your feet back till you find your plank. I'm gonna take one hand in the middle of the chair, pivot, rotate, open a side plank, find my plank, and then twist, rotate, other side. So center, find your plank, twist, rotate, twist, and open. Good. Plank to side plank. And if you need to adjust your position so you don't feel like you're pushing that chair away from you, try to press down into the chair. That's why I've got that chair on the mat as we move. Good. And let's do one more time to each side. After that last one, we'll come back to our plank. And so as you find your plank, press away from the chair, bring a knee to your elbow, and switch. Right then left. Scooping with the core to pull that leg in. Exhale and inhale. Maybe you can exhale as you pull each leg up, and then inhale for the next set. Let's just do one more time to each side. We'll come back to center. Press back into a pike, lean back into your heels. Good, and then reach your hands down to the floor. Bend the knees, and let's take a seat. So we're gonna sit facing towards the chair. Grab the back of your thighs, and let's slowly roll all the way down till the head connects. We're gonna take your feet on the chair, pressing into the chair, reach your hands up to the sky. And so you want more of your ankles on. And we're gonna chin the chest, crease the chest line, roll up, and find our teaser. Feel free to grab the thighs as you come up, and then slowly back down. So hands reach overhead, hands to the sky, chin the chest, crease the chest line, press down into your hips to help you come up. And let's repeat, slowly lower. Also, a similar move that we could do on the Pilates chair with our feet on the pedal. So just practicing for that, and then slowly back down. Let's do 2 more. Good. And on this last one, we'll slowly come all the way back down, and then we're gonna scoot closer towards the chair again. Take your feet onto the chair, and let's start with our flat back bridge. So we're just gonna lift the hips straight up and back down. And I'm pressing more into my heels, but as I lift up, I can feel my feet flatten on the chair. Press into the arms, feel the weight on the shoulders. Let's do 3 more. Good. And then on this last one, we'll hold our lift. And as we hold our lift, let's go into a march. One leg up to tabletop at a time, right then left. Keeping that even weight in the hips and in the shoulders. Let's do 1 more time to each side. Once we're even, we'll come back to center, reach one leg up to the sky, stretch it long, small circle, small circle. 2 more, and let's reverse, other direction. 2 more, and then bring that leg back in, and we'll switch sides. Other leg reaches, small circle. Good, press into the arms, deepen into your breath. 2 more, and then reverse, other way. Good, 2 more, and then we'll bend that leg, take the foot down, and then peel your spine back down so your butt connects. Open your arms wide to your side, and then just let the legs drop right to left. So I'm taking my feet off the chair, so I'm going side to side to the chair, But of course, you can always keep your feet on if that feels better for you. Let's just do one more time to each side. We'll come back to center. I'm gonna take my feet to the mat, straighten my legs, hands to the sky. I'm gonna press my feet against the legs of the chair. I'm gonna roll all the way to upright. So from here, we're gonna flip around, and I'm gonna have my head towards the chair. So lay down, you're gonna hold on to the sides of the chair. So you can hold on to the seat of the chair or onto the legs of the chair. Just depends on what feels more comfortable for you. But feel your shoulder blades stay connected. And also just keep the chair still. So try not to pull it or press into it. You just want to keep it still. Bring those legs to tabletop. We're going to reach the legs out straight. And then we're going to lift the legs to the ceiling as we start to tuck the pelvis, reaching our hips up. Let the legs touch the chair. And then peel your spine back down. Lower the legs, lift the legs, tuck the pelvis, scoop the abs, peel your spine up. Get that butt to lift over your shoulders. And then peel back down. We're going to do that 2 more times. Scoop the abs, slowly peel up. Go ahead, find the chair, and then peel back down. Let's do 1 more. Find control in both directions. And then once those legs come back down, let your feet find the mat. We're going to flip over onto our bellies. Good. And so once you flip to the belly, I'm just going to take my hands and press them into the legs of the chair. So from here, I'm going to lift both legs and hold them up, slightly lifting my torso up as well, and I'm going to swim with my legs. Right leg, then left leg. And I'm just pressing into the chair with my arms, keeping that side armpit area active. A light lift of the torso if your body allows, but work to maintain that length of the neck. Let's do 5 more with the legs. Good, and then release those legs back down. Take your hands below your shoulders. Press yourself up onto your all fours. Tuck the toes, lift your hips to the sky. And then slowly start to walk your feet and your hands in towards each other. And then take your time as you peel yourself back to upright. Let's reach those hands up, circle around. 1 more deep inhale. Thank you for joining me for this flow using a regular household chair. And again, if you want to see more workouts like this, leave me some comments down below. Hit the subscribe button and that like button, and I look forward to seeing you back here in the studio soon.